Alright, let's go over some of the basics for your Gmail account that you just created. You'll notice that you have your inbox. When you click on it, you now have three folders that segment and organize your existing incoming email to be primary, which are your work-related, social, which is from Google+, Pinterest, Facebook, and then promotionals, where if you sign up for any shopping components where you want to have things sent to you from Kohl's or anywhere else, then your promotions would show here. When you're done reading them, of course, you can select the All button here, right? Because we read those previously. But if you just wanted to get rid of one at a time, you could easily do that as well. Okay? So when I click on all three, I can go trash, and it will delete those three. Pretty simple. And so if I go to the inbox now, I have nothing in my social. Oop, got one in my social, so I'm going to click and get rid of that as well. And I can delete. You could report them as spam. Sometimes you'll get that. It's just easy to use. If you get an email that you don't want to get rid of, but you want to, retrieve it later, there's your archive button as well. All right. So we're going to go ahead and delete it. And now we are empty. To compose a Gmail, you just click on Compose, and you get this dialog box to send a new message. And here I'm going to go ahead and send one to myself. Manage Gmail, just to show you how it looks. If I use the tab or the enter key, it will allow me to put multiple ones in. I can carbon copy and send it to multiple people if I wish. Always put a title, and then a message. If I want to attach a document, this is where I can attach documents. I also can insert files from my existing Google Drive, which we'll be talking about later, inserting photos and hyperlinks. And then your little emoticons, you can insert them as well. When I hit send, the message has been sent, right? I always like to check my sent message box, and it shows me that it was sent and the time. So just sometimes I'll double check if it's an important message, and I want to make sure it got out. I want to make sure it went to the right recipient, it was sent, we're good to go. One other thing about this area, naturally I can star an important message, and then when I click on starred, it would show in the starred component. Sent messages, again, are right here. Inbox, right here. Sometimes you will receive things in junk mail, and you don't see junk mail readily available. This is a common question I get. You're going to go to where it says More Labels, and there's spam right here. And that would be where some things get sent. Whenever you register for some accounts, Google will inadvertently send it if it doesn't know what to do with it. So you'll have to go and you'll look from the spam area if it's in there, right? For More Labels, and then also trash. Remember, when you delete something, it's still in your trash folder. So you have to delete it again from trash. I like this process because if you delete something you don't want to get rid of, you can go back and retrieve it. But for right now, I'm going to select all, and this will eliminate them for good. Delete forever. That's a nice little safety mechanism that I use often with Google. Now, from the Gmail area, you have a little down arrow where you can go to your task. Task is outstanding because here is where you can put your to-do list for the week. Now if I type in, I have an IEP meeting, and you can put in with Thomas. You can put that in. Alright. From the edit details, you can also click inside of it, and it will give you a specific time that you can look into. For instance, on the calendar itself, it will let you put an action in and also a time sequence as well. And you can email yourself whenever this event comes, so if it hits your phone, you'll also know that way as well. I like my to-do list. Well, we're going to stop right there. That's the basics of the Gmail and the to-do list portion.